Hello, everybody. My name is Dima Rudenko. I'm the founder of SaaS Founders, helping founders of software development companies to create a consistent flow of sales opportunities using LinkedIn. Some people ask me, Dima, what should we do? We have less clients, we have less contracts. So the macro is crazy. Where can we find more leads? So that's why I decided to prepare the digest and to show you the 5 best channels for generating leads during crisis for software developers. Number one, for sure, it's word of mouth. So what are the pros? You have high trust with the potential clients, and they trust you because there is a person, the company who referred you. That's why there is a huge trust, and there is minimal cost of that because you can just, let's say thank you for a person who referred or pay a referral fee depending on your, let's say, on the condition you're working on. Of course, there are certain cons because word of mouth is not scalable, it's not predictable. If you ask your potential clients to refer you once, twice, third time, they will tell you, sorry, we don't have referrals no more because we have referred all the people before. Especially during the crisis, it will remain one of the most trustful sources of the leads because it's the way it goes, and people normally refer, if they like your service, they refer to other people. So that's why they will remain one of the main sources, but be aware that it's not scalable and you cannot predict how many referrals will come to you in the next months or the second months. The second source of leads is Upwork and other, let's say, freelance platform. Of course, there are certain pros, like you can easily come in and you will not pay a lot when you're getting clients. But the cons, there is a huge competition over there, and you need to distinguish yourself, right? So you should your offer and yourself should be, let's say, relevant for the potential clients, and they should understand the difference. And of course, the cons, that usually the audience of Upwork, there are people who don't need big projects. They are just trying to solve a small thing, a small mistake that's, let's say, that prevent them from doing the thing that they want to do. So that's why there are not too much big clients, and it's hard to grow, let's say, a big client from the Upwork. But there are some cases for that. Also, what I have to mention, because I'm also on the Upwork, that I'm, let's say, I'm a client, so I'm the client side, and I'm, let's say, asking freelancers to do some small work for some of my projects, etc. And I see a huge competition. When you just post a job offer, you have in a second, you have 60 or 40 offers of a different quality, of different prices from different people. So it's why for a client, it's very hard to understand if it is good fit or not. So also, there are a lot of scammers over there. And recently, when I posted a job offer, I've got invitation from the 5 girls. So I've got several offers from Europe, and they say, we've got a Zoom call over there. And the girl told me, well, yes, I understand how it works. I have the relevant experience, but I would like you to pay me not via Upwork, but via another freelance platform that she suggested me to join. I've looked through that platform. There are, let's say, 10 orders and 20 suppliers. So for me, it looked a little bit awkward, and it was not trustful. And when I asked her directly, are you ready to work via Upwork? She told me no, because it will be too expensive for her to pay 10% more. That's why she suggested me to transfer to another one. And I understood that, it's a tricky thing. And I think that many people can lose money because of that, because there is no trust on the other platform, or other small platforms can be used especially to take money from you. So the Upwork can be good for the small companies, but you have to be very clear that no big clients, and you have to show your difference among others. Then we speak about the events. I like events a lot, especially the big events with a high ticket to come, because when there are decision makers or C-level people who are ready to pay a lot of money to join the event, it means that they are already pre-selected themselves, And we see that these people, they are active, they have the budget, and they have a need. Let's say that's why they come for this event, right? So that's why if you enter this event, it's perfect. It's like you're a shark. You are shark in the aquarium, like there are fishes and you are the shark. So because there is no big competition, not too much competitors, and you can, let's say, hook the right people and work with them for a long period of time. Of course, there are some cons because there is not huge variety of events of such kind, and the costs to come there are quite high. So that's why it can be a part of your lead generation strategy. But I also suggest you to work with the events before the event, on the event, and after. So if they have the mobile app, warm up your audience before the event, talk to these people, and then sometimes it's not possible for you to come for a certain event. Don't worry, you can work, let's say, in the e-world digitally. You can communicate via, let's say, phone, you can communicate via LinkedIn, via different platforms, warm up these people and work with them, because you don't need a lot of leads, you need quality leads. And these events, they help you to, let's say, take all this, to gather all the audience in one place, right? The next one is LinkedIn. When I'm talking about LinkedIn, I'm talking first of LinkedIn outreach, when we are sending people the messages, when we are creating atmosphere and converting them to the next step, right? So the pros for me is the situation with the maximum return per dollar for LinkedIn. I really see it for me and for my clients. That's why it's a really good thing. And there are a lot of clients with a budget, and you have the access to the audience. You don't need to pay a lot. You can work with them. Let's say you can open LinkedIn, you can buy Sales Navigator, and you can start working, right? The cons, there is a huge competition over there. That's for sure. And LinkedIn usually take time to create an atmosphere and to create the audience, right? So usually it takes from 2-3 months to create trustful relations with the audience, to get first appointments, and then it takes 7 to 8 months to convert them to the contracts, right? During the crisis, the situation is getting harder because there is the competition is getting tough, and that's why you should concentrate on a very precise audience and should not, let's say, pay attention to any other to any other contexts, right? So concentrate on your very focused audience, talk to them a lot, talk about their pain points, and it will help you to be to get the maximum effectiveness. The last but not the least is the Facebook, because usually on the West, people consider Facebook more as personal and private, let's say, social network. But there is everybody is in Facebook, and you can use different communities to target the right people. Of course, there are cons, because at the same time, there is huge competition, there are unpredictable returns, and you need significant investments to go to the Facebook. That's why at the time of crisis, I suggested to do the following. When you work with the LinkedIn, with your potential leads, you can gather emails and phones, and then you can retarget your audience in a Facebook. And it will give you the maximum effect, because you will not waste your marketing budgets on just warming up the air, because you don't need other clients. You need only, now let's say, clients from 2 or 3 or 5,000 contacts, because others are not relevant because they don't have the budget, they don't have a need, etc. So when you find these people on LinkedIn, extract this audience emails, phones, find these people on Facebook, and use Facebook as additional channel to, let's say, push your audience to the right way. Okay. So of course, all the channels, they have their own pros and cons, and I recommend starting with the most predictable ones like LinkedIn, and only after that maximize the return on the one. You should move to another one. So that will be the most productive way. So I wish you to have a big contracts. If you have any questions, just drop me a line. We'll try to help you to find your best fit. Hope to see you soon. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.
Tarina.